Hello, I am sorry to inform you that this video does not in fact tell us about the villain's weapons, abilities, and weaknesses. This is in fact a very sad video. I am here to inform you that the Fire Lava Oven series has been discontinued. We'll no longer be making Fire Lava Oven videos. I know you're mad. Let me tell you something, Humungousaur-headed-monster! You're not cancelling anything except your time here. Oh. Oh. I'm really sorry about that. He's an overgrown toad. We're not actually not stopping this video. Yeah. So let's continue. So we have Eagle Squid first. So his weapons are like two guns with two barrels on them and two squid tentacles, and you can like have the ability to have eagle vision, and his tentacles can stretch, and his weakness is that he can't withstand his eagle vision, as it can be bounced off something. We have Lion Man with 5 arms and 4 legs and 2 heads, and he has the ability to roar and has superhuman strength. His weakness is that he can't roar for very long, as it could last only in a half an hour or an hour maybe. And we have Tiger Turtle. His weapons are sonic boom weapon and metal bow gun, and his abilities are screaming out supersonic blasts and powerful roar and enhanced strength. Its weakness is that he can be harmed by the metal balls once they get thrown back. And we have Spider Bear. Spider Bear can have the ability to shoot webs out of his claws. Yeah, that's his weapons. And his weakness is that he can get caught in his own web. We have Wolf Dog. His ability is that he can eat things with his teeth, and that increases his speed and strength. And he has 2 blades and 2 guns. His weakness is that some objects may break his teeth. We have Rhino Bull here, with 2 blades on his wrists as his weapon, and a horn or 2. I don't know. His abilities are superhuman strength and shockwaves. His weakness is that his armor can break when something hits it. And we have the escaping trio. Of course, the escaping tire has tires on his feet and wires coming out of his shoulders. His abilities are electric posters, dimension jumping, and enhanced durability. The escaping concrete has blades of concrete on his right arm, on his left tar. His abilities are tar and cement breathing, and his weakness is that he can get caught in mud or dried up tar or etc. And we have the escaping cuffs with wire cutters as his weapon, and escape and handcuffs. And his abilities are camouflaging and and super durability. And he can. His weakness is that his cuffs can get caught in a door handle, like this one here. Of course, I don't know how he managed to break away, but managed to take his cuffs with him. And we have Villain X's gang. So we have Villain X as a main villain. He has a sonic boom weapon as seen on Tiger Turtle over there, and has 3-barreled fingers and 2 blades coming out in the other direction. He has superhuman speeds, no, supersonic speed actually, and supersonic screaming. And his weakness is that his supersonic scream can harm him when bounced off something. Yeah, and we have the Magnetic Man with his Iron Man head and magnetic blades and electric gun as its weapons. His abilities are magnetism, electric pulse, electrokinesis, and his weakness is that he can't withstand gravity when his shoes are turned off. And we have Massive as well, with the Hulk head. And his abilities are superhuman strength and grow up to 600 feet tall. And his weakness is that he can't pick up things, as he's got the thickest layer of skin in anybody. He's got his hands as his weapons. And we have Frogorilla. Frogorilla has the ability to increase his strength and even further, and he can digest things. And his weakness is that he can't digest food or pull things that are much bigger than him. And he's got this tongue in his stomach as his weapon. And we have Siphon. Siphon has 2 twin blades on his hands as his weapon. Also, and his goggles for laser vision and wings for flight. And his weakness is that he can get hurt by lasers that bounce off mirrors. And we have Fish Spider. He has spider legs on his back as weapons, and teeth and gills, and he can breathe underwater, and he can spin webs and spit webs. But his weakness is that he can get caught in his own webs when swimming. Now we have Overkill's gang. Overkill has laser vision and superhuman strength, and has 2 guns with 2 barrels each, and claws as his weapon. And his weakness is that his abilities are weaker when he's outside the suit, so he has to stay inside, as like ice can break his suit. And we have Gun Phantom with the ability to, shoot his minions out of his guns, and he can possess his victims. And his weakness is that he can't possess his victims when they have the ability to phase through walls. Sorry. Then we have Cursecaster. Cursecaster can create heat vision and spells as its abilities. It has the staff as its weapon. Its weakness is that it can easily get blind when its heat vision is put out. And we have Sulky Doggy with the intense bite and enhanced strength. And he has claws as his weapons. His weakness is that he can trip over something on two legs, his back legs. So he has to walk on all fours. Only the upper arms remain intact. Then we have Phantom Wasp with his wings and double set of arms and claws as his weapon. And his abilities are superhuman strength and flight. And his weakness is that he can't withstand sunlight. No, we're not outside yet, because really this takes place in my room. Video, yeah. And Phantom Wasp's weakness also is that his wings can get wet. And then we have Steel Ben. His abilities are like enhanced strength and underwater breathing and swimming. And he has teeth and spikes on his back. I'll just turn him around. See? And his weakness is that walking on land for too long can dehydrate him. Yeah, so he has to get to water. And we have Radioactive with two radioactive guns as his weapon. And his abilities are like acid blasts and breathing, and radiation, and pyro immunity, hydro immunity, cryo immunity, and electro immunity. And his weakness is that he cannot withstand supersonic screams, and as he can break his skin. And he's also got aging immunity as his ability. And we have Split Ben with the ability to drill things, as he's got the drill and the claw as his weapon. And he's got the split personality, much like Split Face and Tooth Face from Hero Factory and Batman. And his weakness is that his drill can spin very, very fast, and it can knock him off conscious. And and we have Anchor's tail with a tail and venom spitter and his suit of armor as his weapon. And he's got superhuman strength, and he can grow to 120 feet tall, and he can venom spit. His weakness is that he can get harmed when his victims jump on his back. Yeah.